All right, cool. All right.
I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me.
I like her. Who is that on the phone? Unfortunately, I am $10,000 in credit card debt, and I just need to give them my social security number, address, my mother's maiden name, and the name of my first pet, and they're going to take care of it for me. Yeah.
I urge you to reconsider.
They were really nice.
This was never meant to come to violence.
Did you not consider kidnapping and human experimentation to be violence?
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day.
Eye on the prize, man.
Everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing.
What do you intend to work on if we let you live? Sephiroth Force says, what do you normally say to those people? Oh, you mean spam callers? I normally just hang up on them unless I'm in a somewhat playful mood, in which case I play with them a little bit. Sometimes. Yeah. What do you intend to work on if we let you live?
Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal.
Uh-oh.
We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
Cat, I'm feeling a little stabby. Can you tell me more about your colleagues?
They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn, well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy.
That's all for now.
Please don't let this work go to waste.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
It's ad victorium, civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
Can you tell me about the FEV project?
Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world.
So about all those people you turned into super mutants.
What about them?
Don't you feel bad? They were innocent people, now they're mutated beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
You kidnapped them.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
I think you're a sociopath. Does she sound like Meg from Hades? I could see it.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional?
A little bit,
Even
actually.
if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met.
Yeah, actually it does. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, I guess.
What do you think of your colleagues?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. She's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he missed.
She's got that, like, breathy voice, kind of. You know what I mean?
You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
Okay. I was, like, totally on board with her, but, like... Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Yeah, the vocal fry? A little bit. Yeah.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
You think the scientists' methods were unforgivable?
Their methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
What if Knight Shin won't agree?
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
We should try to solve this without violence.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it may be a breaking point for Shin. Once he realizes his authority isn't respected, I suspect he'll run back to the Elders with his tail between his legs. This chapter of the Brotherhood will become what it should be, with or without Shin. The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction.
Yeah,
They
I
can
know.
still do a
Dude,
lot
at some
for
point during that,
humanity.
I was half expecting Shin to be like, you know I'm right here, right? You know I can hear you. This is awkward.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
Earlier, Paladin Romani mentioned a mistake you made. What was that about?
That is none of your
Oh,
concern.
it
How
absolutely
long
is.
do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Oh, I think it is.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
I'm not sure I understand what weapons are you talking about.
The rocket launchers. The ones we found at the crater and foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility, the intent of keeping them safe. Brotherhood hands only, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought that equipping the townspeople would give them a better chance.
Whoops.
It didn't work. The town was taken over, and the weapons fell into raider hands. It's my fault that happened. I vowed to never make a mistake like that again. Despite that vow, Initiate Norland still died on my watch. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. I can't give those scientists another chance to harm innocent people.
Rogue Deep says, hey, Cohh, any tips for somebody trying to get into Fallout 76 for the first time? I would have given you different advice years ago. So what basically, I'll tell you now, what I would recommend now is start the Wastelanders DLC, or expansion, I guess. Right when you come out of the vault, someone will tell you to go down and talk to the little bar and stuff there. Before, I would have told you, just explore and take your time, because really that's all you used to be able to do. There was no main quest of any kind. So all you would do is kind of like slowly go around the map and just explore and take your time doing all the stuff there. And there's some fun things to do on the map. It's a big map. But now with Wastelanders, do Wastelanders. Wastelanders will take you into Steel Rain, and it'll also kind of take you around the map. So TLDR, do the Wastelanders content. You'll know that you're getting into it. And as you go to Wastelanders locations, take your time and explore locations between A and B. And yeah, and you'll have a lot to do. You'll have a lot to do. That's for sure. Don't you think it was the most compassionate thing you could have done?
The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me. Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take, as much as we may want to believe otherwise.
Don't you have to be level 20 for Wastelanders? Do you? Do you have to be level 20? Well, in that case, there's the quests to follow the Overseer. You can do that as well. There's like a couple, I think you can start it earlier, but the important thing is like there are a few quests that kind of take you around the wasteland, and I don't recommend just A to B to C to D those quests. This game was designed originally as basically a giant sandbox. It's not a Fallout 3. It's not a New Vegas where you can just go from location to location to location and you'll be just fine. Like, this game is much more sandboxy than those. So I'd probably recommend kind of playing it more as a sandboxy experience than like a traditional RPG, if that makes sense. So you're sorry? So you're afraid to make another mistake? I'm sorry, but you have to get over this.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless.
This isn't a Fallout game, says Danny. I think it absolutely is. Now it is. After, I'd say Wastelanders was like the first glimpse, and at this point, it pretty much feels like a Fallout game. Yeah.
Then I hope you'll also take away the same.
At the beginning, it was a little different. What they said at the beginning was, what they thought this game was going to be was a little different. But I think that they have made good decisions to get it to a better place. Yeah. Don't you think you're being a little dogmatic?
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions.
You really won't accept any option besides execution?
I don't see what other option
Is this sponsored?
there is.
No. No, it's
As I
not.
stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner. So we either ignore the danger or eradicate it.
Damn, dude.
This is bigger than all of us. I hope you
I wonder if he's
that.
gonna go AWOL and like just shoot these dudes. Oh man.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
Saku, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay.
And what has your organization decided? That's relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction.
We guard technology!
Further down the path of chaos.
That's what we
for your
do.
own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
Can we shank him?
On
Stab him?
that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
Smell you later, Shin. Hope you get eaten by a death claw on the way there. You're really gonna travel all the way back to California by yourself?
My best initiates will be coming with me. The ones I can trust.
Take them. There are plenty more willing recruits out there who would rather extend a helping hand than a killing blow.
You mean who'd rather cower behind the guise of altruism than take responsibility and make things right? It doesn't matter. Do as you will, Romani. The elders will judge the outcome. Goodbye.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
I wish you would have had options to convince Shin. That's the only thing I don't really like about this quest right now. I wish we would have had options to try to convince. Maybe we did, we just didn't have the stats for it. That happens sometimes. Are there any tapes to get here? No. Okay. Uh-oh. Shin should have just started blasting the scientists. To be honest, I thought that was an option. Yeah, I wondered if Shin was just gonna start like killing him right there. And then we would have had to like get in a fight and stuff. Mm-hmm.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the ghouls, if anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Okay.
I have my vote.
Hey, Cohh, any plans to check out the new stuff they've added to Grounded since you've last played? Flying creatures, new base building stuff, fishing, or fish. Bearded Ghost, I am definitely going to return to Grounded. 100%. 100%. I don't know when, but I am absolutely going to return to Grounded at some point.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion.
To
His
work
loyalty
together?
to the Elders is unshakable.
Okay.
He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make.
Are we getting promoted?
I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional
Promotion!
contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel.
Wait, what?
I won't take you away from Appalachia.
Oh.
As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
Okay, we get our own title. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Brotherhood of Steel
For
Mom.
exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit.
Applause, please.
We are forever grateful for what you've done for us.
What's up,
Now,
Gearsart?
everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
Well, cool. That's kind of fun. What else happens? Speak to Powder Ronnie. Okay, let's do this. You.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done.
Don't blame yourself.
Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Flirt. None of that matters as long as I still have you.
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it?
It
But
is.
it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
So what are we gonna do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood.
How do you think the Brotherhood will fare with its new leader?
Things are going to get a lot looser around here.
Are they?
Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if she can find the time.
Thanks for everything you've done.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. Until next time.
This chat is cool. No. You're pretty cool. Thanks for being
We
here.
owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
Deep breaths, Houston. Deep breaths. Maintain low tones.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm all right.
Maintain no tones.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
I don't do well with really big changes.
No kidding.
I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, okay.
Knight Errant.
Did that
It's been an honor to
really
serve you.
just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
It's for the better. Paladin Romani has a beautiful vision for the Brotherhood.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward to it, even. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow.
Knight Errant.
Anyway,
It's been an honor to
I'm
serve
gonna
you.
get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Oh, hello again.
Hey, Colin.
Hello, Knight Errant.
Damn right. Salute when you say my name. How's the training going, Colin, to make you an initiate yet?
No, still in training. With everything that happened, it really put the brakes on the process, you know? Nobody knew who to listen to. Except maybe Scribe Valdez. Now that Knight Shin's gone, I hope things will move forward, for all of us.
How do you feel about the Brotherhood now with everything that's happened?
This schism hurt. It hurt us personally to conflict with one another, and it hurt the Brotherhood. But we can move forward now. The Paladin's the right leader for us. She can build something for Appalachia that Knight Shin couldn't.
Cool.
Take care of yourself, Knight Errant. Ad Victoriam.
Do you think I could become an initiate too?
Yeah, dude. You happy Marcia's back?
Yeah. Except
Yeah.
when she bosses me around. But soon I'll be big like her and she won't be able to do that anymore.
Yeah. That's a good
I'll
call.
still be able to take you, little twerp.
Oh, you screwed now,
No
boy.
way. I'm gonna be super strong and have power armor. He won't even stand a chance.
True. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
I will.
Hey,
What do you think about Romani staying in charge?
well, I think the best chance the Brotherhood has at reaching some sort of truce with the Raiders is with Romani. Then again, she is pretty self-righteous and still needs to learn to live and let live.
How've things been here for you?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to like it here.
Hey, good
I
ending.
do miss Pierce, Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective.
Dude, I gotta admit, like, there were a lot of little decisions that had some
See ya.
cool circumstances in this one.
We owe this
Like,
victory to you, Knight Errant.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Thanks.
Our work is progressing well. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to move forward.
I'd tell you what we're working on, but you wouldn't understand it.
We are going to help humanity. I assure you of it.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Did you need something?
How's Marcia been doing?
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her. I might even say that she's starting to enjoy her time here. Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll even join the Brotherhood one day. We'd be an even better organization with her in it.
Are you glad Romani's still in charge?
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her. I might even say that she's starting... Hey, who knows? I've always liked Paladin Romani, and she's focused on helping people. Her charismatic and optimistic nature makes it easier for the Brotherhood to continue to exist in Appalachia. See you around.
Cool. Have some documents?
Hello, Initiate.
Oh, I can't do that yet.
Until next.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
Sexy. Like a freshly polished pair of shoes. Exquisite.
You deserve it.
Hey, thanks,
Don't
Hank.
let the Wasteland tell you otherwise.
Appreciate your 44. What's gonna happen to the Brotherhood now?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia, reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it.
Dude, this would have been totally different with Shin. How you feeling about everything?
I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us, but it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun at me, I know what I would do. So I'm grateful he didn't make me do it.
Wow. I'm heading out.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas, at Victorium.
Man, I really hope they continue this. Like, that was a great quest line. That was really good. We got a bunch of Hellcat stuff. That's awesome. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Knight
That
Errant.
had some serious changes.
It's been an honor to
Hellcat
serve
power armor chassis. Really. That was really cool. That was very well done. Yo, damn dude, look at that. Oh, that looks badass. This game class-based? No, it's classless. The helmet light is mega bright, is it? Yeah, this game has no class, chat. No class. Zero class.
Soldier, huh? I like the
Oh,
sound of
damn,
that.
nice. Oh, dude, that is slick. Yeah, that's good looking armor. Dude. What's up, dude? That is badass. I like it. I like it. Oh, what else do we got? Am I gonna play the pit expansions in 2022 if it's good? Oh, dude, I'm always gonna revisit these. Yeah, I've had a really good time with the ever since Wastelanders. I've really liked the 76 expansions, and I definitely will continue to play them whenever they come out. Did he just like? Just got a boost or something? Guys, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for being here for it. This has been really good. I'm happy to say that it is a good feeling to be expectant of future content. Like I think this is going to be. I'm definitely. I liked Wastelanders. I liked Steel Rain Part 1. I like Steel Rain Part 2, and we will continue to play these as we keep going forward. So, yeah. It's gonna be cool, and I'm very excited for it. Anyway, I'm out of here for now. I'll be back this evening for Cozy something. I don't know what. Maybe we'll play a new game. Maybe we'll play an old game. Maybe we'll, I don't know. We're gonna do something. We're gonna start between 6:30 and 7, and I hope to see you here for it. On that note, tomorrow morning we're gonna check out a game called 12 Minutes. I really have no idea what to expect, so it should be interesting. That's gonna be at 8 a.m. ET, and I very much hope to see you here for it. As always, big thank you to the subs. I really appreciate you letting me do this for you every day. Thanks to all the followers, the new followers, the old followers, the lurkers. Thank you so much for the lurkers for being our silent majority and the foundation of our stream. And I will see all of you tomorrow at 8 a.m. ET for 12 minutes, or tonight for Cozy something. See you guys then. Bye-bye.